Hey guys, so I've been kind of fiddling with my Hellfire Emperor team for a little while, trying really hard to get the S rank, and I was actually able to get it on my last run. I was so close to it over and over, and I had to tweak some things, micromanage. And the reason why getting S rank is so hard for me is, although my heroes are not too bad, it's because I don't have a sixth defender. So I've been using Abomination surprisingly, and he's actually been working. Like, he's not too bad. And I had to swap a lot of gear around. I had to level a Soul Day just for this stage. I'm going to just go over my team, go over things I could do better, things that I am missing. Comparatively to the people who are doing guides on this content, no shade meant to be thrown. Um, they have very inaccessible heroes, gear, artifacts. For me, if we go over to my heroes, the main thing to note that I am missing is I only have one Bastion Ring, which is like a necessity for this stage. But if you scroll through here, I only have one. The caveat being I have Brokir's exclusive, so it's basically a Bastion Ring for him. But I'm still missing so many. Avalon's A4. I'm not sure if her A5 is really that important. Um, it's not that important, but it's good. Isolde benefits so much from her awakenings. She's not fully skilled, which is a big issue, especially with duration. So I'm missing that. Um, Olog is not ascended much or awakened much. I'm only really using one legendary because I don't really count Abomination as a legendary since he is free and easy to get. And also, he's kind of bad for this stage. He's the best fighter to use, but I really would like a different defender. What I'm planning on doing is for Corridor, because I don't have food right now, I'm going to actually get Titus up, which is going to hurt. It's going to hurt to do. But I think he will benefit a lot because he is very, very self-sustainable since he's not meant to be used as a healer in any way. So I think he would actually be pretty solid if we look at ranking. Sorry, I'll get into my run in a second. I'm just rambling a little bit. There isn't a lot of Titus up here, but there is some Titus down here. And, he heals quite a bit, as you can see right there. 1,000,000 healing. Pretty impressive. What are they kind of using? Basically guardian sets on everyone with some decent stats. My defender gear also is really bad. Let's just look at like Isolde, for example, who takes a ton of damage. This is not good gear. Okay, this is just some random HP stuff I found laying around. I mean, the substats are not poorly rolled, but like it could be so much better. I have really bad artifacts. I had to swap my Brokir set off to Baron because Baron kept dying instantly. So he's wearing one of my better sets because it's Guardian. But the artifact's looking a bit rough. Avalon, I had to swap my Olog gear on her because she kept dying. And she does die still, unfortunately, but it's whatever. Abomination, I just kept everything the same. But it's not important. But now, enough time being wasted. Let's just go into it. Just keep in mind that this is pretty accessible for an S rank. Like, I'm using almost only epics, and I have very large amount of restrictions. Anyways, I like to put Abomination there. You generally want to put someone in the middle, just to help cover both sides. I like to put Avalon at the front because she will stun a lot, and it causes a lot of delays, which is really good. Brokir has an extra block. He will block 4 enemies at a time. I like to put him at the bottom. Olog. Should I put Olog here? Yeah, I think I put Olog there on my run. Actually, why don't I just? It probably would have been better to do an auto and then like stopped it after all the placements were put down because I don't remember. But I know I put Alvilin there. I put Abomination there. I think I put Baron here. Solde, either here or on the other side. I'll put Olag here. Boom, and then boom. The general thing I like to do. Obviously, the placement is not perfect. There's probably a better way to do it. So if there is, please comment down below and I'll try to improve my score. But I like to put Avalon at the front because of her stuns and stuff. And then whoever has the most block. Olag has 5 block in his ultimate because he gains a block. Isolde also will gain a block in her ultimate. Baron is just there because he's what I have. He does not gain any extra block. And then I like to, because I know that Avalyn has extra block and Olog has extra block in his ultimate, I know that I should layer the left side, because Brokir only has his artifact. He doesn't get any extra block with his abilities, neither does Baron. Isolde does, but she will die eventually, so I want to put her on the left side because I think that is the weakest side. Once I have 2 characters placed down, if that makes any sense at all. Abomination will actually survive longer than some of these defenders somehow, because Lunacy Visor, I should have specified, he has a low level Lunacy Visor on, which gives him an extra block, so it makes him basically equivalent as having a pretty normal tank. I like to have him in the back. Just keep in mind that you gotta watch the sides, and when you know that your block cap in the middle is going to be exceeded, you have to trigger one of these alts. So I will probably be triggering Olag ult here, just because I know that we will get a couple people through. And if I didn't do that, they would have made it all the way through, and that's obviously not good. Abomination is self-sustainable, which is great. We are going to have some issues here, so I'm going to trigger Isolde ult to hopefully not leak too much. We're gonna leak a little bit, but that's okay. Around like 20 stacks, I want to say. I'm pretty sure he one-shots everything you have. So just keep that in mind, that you really need to watch how many things go through. I'm missing out on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing out on 4 passive block just from artifacts alone. If I had gone, that would be like 6 block. Well, like 3 more. You know, like I'm missing a lot of really good options for this. Brokir is fine, but Brokir has no extra blocks, so he's not that amazing. So I'm missing out on a lot of really good legendary options for this fight. And so, you know, it's just pretty tough. As you can see, everything's dying. He's about to basically nuke everything, and then we're about to lose, unfortunately, but whatever. Hopefully we can get a couple extra score and try to hit S, and there we go. We hit S. It's not a new record, but it's the exact record I got before, I'm pretty sure. So, rambling aside, this is the best I can do right now. I will level Titus just to see if he does a bit better, but I'm incredibly limited by my artifacts. So if I had the artifacts, this would be a lot better. If I had any other good heroes like Gon, Cyrus, Reeve, Hars, I'm missing. Well, Titus might be slightly better. I'm not sure, but I'm missing a lot of good options. Regulus seems fine, but I don't have him 6-starred either. So, and also I kind of want to make this as a quote-unquote accessible as possible, and I want to do a video on Titus for that stage, just testing him. Like, I just want to test him. But anyways, I think that's about it for me. Hope you guys get at least anything from the stage. From this video, sorry. The only things to really take from this, though, is block artifacts are key. If you don't have good legendary options or enough tanks leveled, you can use Abomination. He is free. This only takes 1 legendary to get this, but you could honestly replace Brokir with Titus, and it would be exactly the same. Just you would need another Bastion Ring to replicate it. Really, Isolde is the GOAT. If you don't have Isolde, this is so much harder. I have my first impressions thing. I didn't have her leveled, and I got like half the score I got with her. So just keep that in mind. And Avalyn is overpowered. She's really, really strong. You'll see her in every top team. Her stun is really good for the stage. She gets extra block on her promotion, and all around really good. My artifacts are lacking. My gear is mid as hell. As you can tell, mid as hell. So just go out there, try your best, and I hope this helps. But that's about it for me, and I'll see you all another time. Bye bye.